Apple is finally in the AI game. Hi, I am Vaibhav, and today we are going to debunk what has actually happened between Apple and Google, how does it impact us, and why should we care about it. So let's start. Recently, Apple picked Google's Gemini AI for its big Siri upgrade. So here is a news article from The Verge. Let's start with reading it, and then we'll see how it will impact us. So Apple will use Google's Gemini AI model to power a more personalized Siri coming this year. And this is what Apple says that after careful evaluation, Apple determined that Google's AI technology provides the most capable foundation for Apple Foundation models and is excited to innovate new experiences it will unlock for Apple users. This was announced on Monday, and here's the complete blog. So, first of all, the question arises why a company like Apple chose Google for its AI applications. Like Apple could have built its own models. So let's understand what is the reason behind this. Apple and Google. Apple has a lot of potential, has a lot of resources, and a good research and development team. But for AI, as we all know, we need a whole lot of data. And considering the Apple Apple does not seems to store your data, so it lacks in the AI game. Previously, it tried to make some models. The current Siri, if you see, is based out of Apple's foundation model, and to be honest, they really suck. While on the other hand, Google blatantly seems to be recording our data and storing it and using it to train their AI. If we see recent development around AI from Google Flash 3, Gemini Flash 3, and Gemini 3 Pro, they have been an amazing model. And considering the future, Google is going to be a very strong character in the AI scene. So I think this is a very wise decision from Apple to choose Google as their AI partner. Because if we closely see, Apple has a strong distribution game and Google has a strong data game. So what Apple is doing is it is paying up some money and uh, Google is building foundation models for it, which are optimized for Apple's system. So once they get this model, Apple devices can easily use these models and perform very well. So Apple does not have to care about building optimized models for their devices. So this in turn saves them a lot of resources and money on research and development, and also their previous models were a lot heavier than what Google will provide them. So yes, they will also basically becoming very strong. They will also become very strong in the AI game. And considering other thing, why only Google? Because recently a lot many uh, partnerships were seen between Apple and OpenAI, and they were not meaningful enough. Uh, we still see ChatGPT's integration in Siri, and it is kind of very kiddish and very weak. So it would be very interesting to see how Google performs in Apple devices. Moreover, let's see the blog. And the past efforts from Apple were not appreciated enough uh, by the public. And recently, the AI chief of Apple, John, uh, was basically replaced with the Vision Pro head Mike because John stepped down and moved to OpenAI. So this was the reason that Apple thought that it would be the great time to partner with Google. And it's not just Google who will partner with Apple. Apple is also looking forward to partner with companies like Anthropic and Perplexity to launch integrations in the devices. So yes, Apple is very ready for this, and it would be very interesting to see how Apple does in this game. So yeah, this was it for this debunking. I hope you liked it, and If you want to see more such debunking videos, let me know in the comments. And so please subscribe to my channel to get more such content. Thank you.